adjust scale on all this. And then once you switch to Unity, ta-da, magic.
Oh, wow.
See, no need to import. That's what I've been working on.
So wait, you're in Blender.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I'm gonna have so many questions tomorrow. My contacts are dried out. It's bedtime, but damn. Okay. Wonderful. Look at that. Yeah, so things that I want to ask about is following up on this, basically, getting a feel for how to use this workflow. And then also materials. I've got some more questions about like the issues I've had with like just getting them to show up. But then I also want to pick your brain a little bit about the stuff that you're doing with the materials in Unity, right? It was in Unity where you
Yeah.
were modifying it.
Yeah.
Because it really looked good. So, and the idea for the inn. Talk about that more because I think architecturally, I mean, that's such a there's so much just sort of interesting, for me at least, stylistically it'll be new, but there's so much interesting like reference there, and it can have such a cool feel while still kind
Yeah.
of going in the direction that we've been talking about. But yeah, that's amazing. So I guess in theory, can we take the stuff that I've been working on and will it work with what we're doing here? Or
Yep.
okay, so I don't have to
Yes.
delete everything and start over.
No, no, no.
Good.
It's just a different. So I'm not exporting into FBXs anymore. I've basically thrown the Blender file directly into the project
Nice.
and doing it that way.
And so essentially then is it the Blender files in the project, but is it just bridged? Is it just linked?
Yeah, I mean, if I change anything over here, so say, you know, we'll just say put in a turret here,
Mm.
right? So very, very tall one.
Yes.
Because it is Arabic architecture, and they love tall stuff. So say I save that.
Yep.
Give it a sec, and it's right there.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. The only thing I've noticed now is some of my normals are inverted, which is yeah, this thing was inverted. I thought so. I thought I noticed something weird. Yep.
Bootly said that looks so cool. Nick did the Nick face, and Sikaj says magic. Praises the sun.
Praise the sun. Yep. So I had this idea where you'd walk into this little, kind of, you'd have a little cliff face here, and then you'd turn the corner and you'd have the sun right in your face,
Mm-hmm.
having all this, volumetric magic that we've got here in front of us.
Yeah. Were you on earlier when we were talking about the reason why this is on the West Coast and the mountains are to the back of everything?
No, I wasn't, but I feel like I would have liked that discussion.
Yeah. I'll catch you up on it. There's logic there. But essentially it goes along with what you're saying with the inn and stuff, right? It's unscrupulous folks, but it's the idea that these folks prefer the night, as we were discussing before. And so it's nice to have the sun sort of on the other side of the mountains as it's going towards sunset in the ocean. Gives you that extra little bit of hint of what's going on when it's coming up in the morning when you're people that love the night.
Yeah, interesting. I mean, I like that idea. I like it a lot.
Shields them a little bit as the sun comes up. Yeah. So badass. This is amazing. I can't wait to play around with this tomorrow. This is great.
good. Teach you the magic.
Yeah, it looks so. I mean, just the simple scene that you've set up, it looks so so pretty already. So I think this, and then I was talking about doing some simple prompts. I went through the lantern viewer earlier. Was just
Mm-hmm.
looking at some of the lean-to tents and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely want to pick your brain for reference on like cool tints and things that we can simply make in Blender
Mm-hmm.
that'll match the theme.
Yeah,
Cool.
definitely. I hope I don't mess up my UV2. Do I even need it? I don't know. Probably because we're on Blender, we can get away with a lot of stuff. Yeah, cool. I mean, I like Blender, but obviously I don't like that. See how the shadows are like limited to how far? Like there's this radius around me where the shadow is visible.
Yeah. What's that about?
I don't know. I have to fix that. Probably some. It's probably optimizing for mobile phones or something.
Ugh.
We've only done indoor environments so far, so we haven't seen how this stuff behaves in
Can,
outdoor environments.
when do we want to set up a zone line so that we can stay true to the indoor outdoor?
Good question. I mean, there is something else we can do. I don't know if there's something really quickly I can do about this one. Probably something here. Shadowing, shadows. Ah, here we go. There we go. Look at that. Boom.
Nice. Oh, this is going to be so
That's,
great. So I've got the feeling, folks, that answers my question about should I play some EQ or be in Blender tomorrow evening. I think I'm going to be in Blender. I think we'll have some nice stuff to look at. I mean, Blender/Unity, I guess, really. That's
yeah, look,
amazing, dude.
you can like give yourself a lot more quality at the expense of. I don't know, actually, fall off. No, I don't like that. Yeah, but cool, right? You can do a lot of stuff. Like if you wanted to be a more fog, more volumetric, uh, or different colored volumetrics, you can like play around with all the make it look really foggy,
Mm-hmm.
or the other way, more clear.
It'd be nice to have that variety just based on kind of what's going on, right? Because it's,
Yeah,
some mornings
yeah.
you've got those foggy mornings,
Mm-hmm.
other days, not so much. Then also haze, or that feeling of heat and haze during the day once the
Mm.
fog's cut, but then it kind of gets replaced.
Mm-hmm. And it's nice as well that it's all procedural. So like, you can actually have a oh, wrong one. Can actually have a day-night cycle, right? So it can
Yeah.
go sunset and then it's night.
And the torches and the fire, the
Mm-hmm.
illumination,
Sunrise.
a little bit of ambient illumination as well.
Yeah.
Mm.
I had things way turned up way high, so that's why everything looks a bit hazy and
It's good. It's good. It's extra, extra
yeah, like so you can
enticing.
make it more of daytime, noon. Kind of the color it is right now, and I mean not right now, but during the day, super hot and super bright.
Exactly. Oh,
Yeah, and humid, so foggy as well.
fantastic.
Yeah, I think you'll enjoy it.
Oh, it's going to be so great. And so, guys, tomorrow we'll look at this, I guess. We'll look at the zone. I'll do some cleanup and stuff, and then get it prepped, learn how to do what Ollie's doing right now, and see if we can kind of look at our Look at our zone in this context. Run around.
All right. Anyways,
Badass.
late here, so I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, it's even later for you than it is me. I'm sitting here crying about needing to go to sleep. All right, I'm gonna toggle you off then.
All right. See ya.
Cool, man. Thanks, Ali.
No worries.
Wow. That's gonna be fun.